Hi, everybody. It was saying my wireless was not on, so. Hi, happy Saturday, everybody. How are you doing? Or happy whenever you're watching this, because I'm going to leave this up for a little while. But I just wanted to come on here and share my almost good news, and then also talk to you about some good news for you. So, I know some of you may know that I joined, well, when you started to get your membership, your VIP notices, I joined Paparazzi a little while ago. Oh, thank you. I joined Paparazzi, and Demetri, you know. So I joined Paparazzi a little while ago, and really, shout out to Rashonda. I only joined because I wanted the discount, truthfully. I was like, wait a minute, this jewelry is $5, but thank you, ma'am. This jewelry is $5, but then I can get a discount for $275, and I was like, I'm sold. And I did not really plan to do anything business related with it, but then just opportunities started to come up, and people were interested, and I started reading more about it, and I thought, this is interesting stuff. And so I think I want to do this. And so I am one person away from becoming a director. What? And I cannot believe that, because I did not plan to do this as a business and grow a team and all that. But I'm super excited about the people who have joined this journey with me and are doing it with me, and this is exciting. And to think that I could be a director by just having fun with this, I'm like, ah! But I wanted to come on here and share with some of you who are not interested in doing this as a business in any way, shape, or form. I wanted to share with you some of the other reasons and some of the other ways that membership can help you. So here are 5 reasons that you could join, 5 reasons, 5 ways that membership helps you. I know. I have to do that because I used to be a teacher, and I was just used to putting things in like bullet points and like coming up with the 3 objectives. You know, Kamitra, the lady on there right now, she made us do that. Like coming up with the objectives, like what's my purpose? So my purpose in doing this for you is when to leave you with 5 reasons that membership may be for you. And also it helps me because if you do it by midnight tonight, then I am a director. And that's just exciting. Just, you get that kind of move up stuff. But anyway, so here are 5 reasons. No, I should have had signs. Can I do signs? Oh, I hate that I don't have signs. Okay, that's bothering me. See, it was just impromptu that I was like, I should do this. And now I'm like, wait. I need some signs. Anyway, reason number 1. Reason number 1 that you should do this is $5 jewelry is amazing, right? Like that is not a lot of money to pay for jewelry. But if you're a member, you get that jewelry for $2.75. In any math class on any day, $2.75 is better than $5. So listen, you join for $99. But here's the thing. You know how some companies that you hear about, you join and the 99 is just that it gets you in, and you have like all this material that you're supposed to read and all the business stuff, but you don't actually have product, or the product that you have is not something that you can use, like it needs to be your display thing. It's not that way here. The great thing about this is if you join for $99, you get 35 pieces of jewelry. So 35 pieces of jewelry for yourself right out the gate that you can, go through, decide what you want, and there's some really good beautiful pieces in there. So you got that, so that's yours, and you can do whatever you want to do with it. But now, from now on, every time you buy jewelry, you're getting it for $2.75. So you're getting that discount every single time, and you can choose any of the things that you want out of your back office because it's $2.75, and it's with tax, it's like $3.30, but $5, whatever the tax, $5.30 as opposed to $3.30. $2 you're saving on every single piece that you have. Like, that is big time. If you love jewelry enough, and I would say to those of you who have bought more than $100 from me, and thank you so very much, I appreciate it, but you could be spending, you could already have 35 pieces that you have, and then every time you want something else, you could have your back office that you go in and you get it for $2.75. So that is, like, that's amazing. Oh, I'm sorry. Somebody's saying I told them I was going on. I didn't share, so I have to share. So shout out to Kamitra. Hello, Kamitra. How are you doing today? All right, so let me invite people. Wait, I don't think I can. Yes, I can invite people. All right, because I didn't think I was on as yet. So anyway, so you have that. So let me share with these people that I told. So you got the discounted jewelry that I don't want to do that. You got the discounted jewelry that you can have for yourself, and you are basically like cutting out the middleman. So that's reason number two. Reason number two is that you don't have to wait to see what I get in. You don't have to wait to see my inventory before you choose what you want. You are easily able to go into the back office and get whatever you want. Not only that, but like the trend blends and all that, if you join the Fashion Fix, you get that as well. So you get those trend blends that you can have for yourself, or that you can choose whichever ones you want to give to somebody else, but I'm gonna get to that reason in a second. But that's a super easy way for you to be able to choose the type of jewelry that you want. It's all cheap. So you cut me out. You don't have to sit in my VIP group and listen to me if you don't want to. You can just quickly be able to go in, decide what you want, see it, get it, it's yours. So that's reason number two, is that you're cutting out the middleman. You're cutting me out. I don't want to lose you as a customer, trust me, but I gain you as a team member. So that's exciting to me. But you're able to go in and choose whatever it is that you want. Come on. So you're cutting out the middleman. You get to go to the back office, check, and get what you want. So reason number three, gifts. If you have a lot of women in your life that you have to get gifts for, mom, grandma, aunties, friends, nieces, all of that, then you can get their gifts for $2.75 as a member. So let's say you have 10 women in your life and you're trying to buy gifts for them, and you buy all your gifts from me, which I hope you do if you decide not to join. But let's say that you decide to buy those 10 people those gifts. That's $50. Well, if you're a member, you get that at $2.75. And so that's $30 that you have just spent on the gifts for those 10 women in your life. If you are a business person or you manage people and you're looking for what kind of gifts to get the women in your life, you got that. And even thinking about gifts, if you do Secret Santa, think about it. Secret Santa, you can only spend somewhere between like $5 and $10 for a gift. So if you bought from me, then definitely you're gonna have that as the 5 or 10 that you could use and have a cute gift. But if you're a member, you could get them, if you had $10 that you had to spend on them, you're getting them 3 or 4 pieces of jewelry that you can have a matching necklace and earrings, something that they're going to love. You can give them, since you are the member, you can actually give them a gift certificate to actually go into your shop and choose whatever they want. So they would love that because you don't have to feel like they have to wait on you to be able to get it. So that is reason number 3. And I think that is actually one of the best reasons. And when I was trying to think about doing it, that's one of the reasons that sold me. Because I thought, well, you know what? I can get gifts for everybody. And trust me when I tell you, that is what I have been getting everybody. They kind of know that that's what's going to happen. So they're already ready for the fact that I am going to give them jewelry as gifts, right? So that's number 3. Reason number 4. Reason number 4. Reason number 4 is that this is a tax write-off. So when you have your own business, you get to write off so many things. Like seriously, y'all, you get to write off things like your mileage. So like if you keep your jewelry inside of your car and you're just sharing that with people, you get to write that off. So let's say that you're not doing it, like you're not going out, being boss lady, plugging hard for this, but this is just something really simple and easy that you have as a hobby. Even when you have that in your car, you are able to carry that around with you. And so the mileage, and look, I'm not a tax person, I'm not an accountant, so please make sure you check with your tax person or your accountant. But I will tell you that our accountant, our tax guy, gave me a spreadsheet, and here's some of the things that were on there. Your mileage, your postage, if you're like mailing this to people or anything related to it, your office expenses, the things you're buying for it, like your computer, your chair, any of the things that you would need in an office to be able to get this done, you have it. And your cell phone, so if you're making calls about the business on your cell phone, if you and I are talking about it because you just have questions, there's a percentage of that. Like I said, I'm not your tax person, so you need to double check with them. But I know that those are some of the things that are on the list, and like any sort of office supplies, all of that stuff. So think about that. Like, you've got a lot of choices that you can, that you're going to be able to use and write off. And so, you know, as you think about like smart choices and how to end your year off with a bang, how you can save some money on your taxes, all of that, having your own business, actually, whatever it is. And those of you who have your own business, you know, like, it's obviously going to be some work, but most definitely, and when I say some work, if you have your own business, not this hobby part, but like if you had your own business that you're doing some work, but with just this little bit, there are tax write-offs that you have. So I can send you, if you decide to join, I can send you the spreadsheet that my accountant sent us, but we also, but you can also look for information on TaxBot, and also Paparazzi has a whole bunch of stuff that you can get some information if you're wondering. So that's number 4. So let's recap before I get to number 5, because I think number 5 is actually the best one. And so I want to share it with a whole bunch of people and get a whole bunch of people on here because I want y'all to really think about number 5. So number 1 reason is discounted jewelry. Nothing is better than $5 jewelry than $2.75. So you can get all your jewelry as a member. You join for $99, which is and there's a lot of different ways you can join, but if you were just gonna be a shopper and you're just gonna do this as a hobbyist for some of these reasons, then I would say you definitely wanna look into just the $99 package. So for that, reason number 1 is that you're gonna get your jewelry at a discount. Once you pay that $99, you're getting 35 pieces of jewelry, and you're going to get that just as a part of that kit. Get a whole bunch of other kind of business stuff, but the great part is you get 35 pieces of jewelry that you can keep for yourself, you can sell, you can gift, you can do whatever you want to do because that is your jewelry, right? And a bunch of different stuff. So you're going to get all the different stuff, earrings, bracelets, necklaces, all of that for you to be able to choose from, right? So you've got that. That's reason number 1. Reason number 2 is that you cut out the middleman. Now you're looking for something. You say, oh, I have this outfit I want to wear, or whatever it is. You go on your back office and you order that stuff. And every time you order more than $99, you get your order free. And I didn't tell you this part. And as a member, every 10 pieces that you order, you get 1 free. What? So every 10 pieces, you're going to get 1 free. So really, if you do the math, that makes it even less than $275 that you're getting that from. So wow. So you get all those pieces, but then you've got less than $10. You get extra pieces on top of that. So wow. It's standard shipping for everything all the time is $5.95. So if you buy 30 pieces, it's $5.95. If you buy 50 pieces, it's $5.95. But if you buy 50 pieces would be 100. So if you get to 100, sorry about the math, but if you get to $100, then you're going to get free shipping. So like that's amazing. So you get in free jewelry, you get in the $2.75. You get to make your own choices of whatever you want. And then reason number 3, you're going to get gifts for people. Like, think about this. You're going to be giving gifts for people. Like, you usually can't find really great gifts unless it's like stationery, and even stationery is not that cheap. But like, think about the different gifts that you can get somebody for $5, or better yet, for $2.75. For $2.75, you can have Christmas gifts for all the little girls and the girls. You're gonna get the girls Starlit Shimmer line even cheaper. So like every single little girl in your life, you're gonna be able to stuff her stockings with all of these cute little earrings, necklaces. Not necklaces. For the Starlit Shimmer, we've got earrings, we've got rings, and we've got bracelets. So you get to just stock the stuffings, and that is, it's super cheap because it's cheaper than the $2.75. So you get all that. Get yourself something. Get your mom, your auntie, your girlfriends that you're like, oh, we're gonna have our little Secret Santa exchange, Secret Santa at work for any of the girls there. If you are the boss or you are a manager, everybody up underneath, you've got all that. So gifts, every woman in your life, you get that. $275, and as you're buying that, you're getting free stuff. So you buy 10 friends something, you get something for yourself. $275, can't beat that. And then reason number 4 is your tax write-off. You're going to be able to write off some simple things that you have. All right, so I say this for last because, like I said, I know that you may not be thinking of this as a business, but I do want you to consider that if you join for $99, anytime that you want or need to make extra money, you have a tool to do that. You have resources to do that. Think about that. So let's say that you got the 35 pieces, and there are 5 pieces in there that you don't really care for too much. You don't have anybody that you want to gift it. You can sell those 5 pieces for $5, and you're getting your $25. You've got that simple and easy. If you need to turn the 99 into $1,000, the $99 that you've used as an investment into 99, you've got product now that you can sell. So think about this: the money, you have extra income or extra cash for Christmas shopping. So now you can say, all right, so I'm going to invest $99 into this business, into this product, and then I'm going to be able to have some extra money to have for Christmas, because I can turn this into $250, $1,000, however I need to do that. And there's a system with that. So obviously, like, you'd have to do some building on that. But that is something that you can do. You've got that tangible thing that you can go in the back office and say, you know what? I need to get an extra $1,000. So I'm going to go in, I'm going to order this amount, and then I'm going to sell it and get that amount. So you have that option whenever you need that option. And then you also have that option of selling what you currently have. But here's the thing that I want you to consider that I think is even better. If you have, how many of you have teenagers in your life? How many of you have teenagers who want things? And not even teenagers, preteens. You got some preteen girls in your life. They want some things. They want the new clothes, the new shoes, jewelry, hair products, all that stuff. They are looking for you to get that for them. Well, if you sit them down and tell them, listen, I'm going to invest $99 in your business, because they have to be 18, so you would have to do it unto yourself. But you can say, I'm going to invest $99 into your business. You show me that you can sell these 35 pieces, or whatever it is, and you can obviously get even more for them to sell. We make this your business, and once you pay me back the $99 that I invested into your business, then the rest of the money that you have is yours to do as you choose. So you can take that, and you're talking to your teenager now, you can take that now and you can reinvest that into more product, and then you tell me what are the things that you want to buy, and then we will use that money to buy more, but you also are going to have this for yourself. So you can say, how much money are you hoping to be able to have? And they say, well, I want to be able to have $1,000, or I want to be able to have $5,000, or whatever it is that they're looking for. Even if they're looking, if they're in that 15, 16, 17-year-old age and they're looking for a car, then you introduce business to them. Like, this is how you're going to make the money, is by having a business, by selling some things. And it doesn't have to take away from like their schoolwork and become like this massive thing, but just that little bit of extra income, that they'll be able to earn for themselves. And then think about what you're teaching them, because you're teaching them that money doesn't grow on trees, and like you earn what you get, what you've earned. So you're gonna sell, and there's so many people, they don't. I was thinking when I was younger, and I think I was about somewhere between 12 and 14. I don't think they have that still today, but they had these little things that would come in the mail that you had to sell wrapping paper, and I think it was mostly wrapping paper and like other stuff like that. But there was these little catalogs, and they had a whole system and a plan for you to be able to go out and go to your neighbors, and they taught you how to do door to door and go and try to have your neighbors, try to sell to your neighbors these certain amount of things. And then based on how many you sold or how much you sold, I don't remember if it was a number or whatever, then you could earn like I'm gonna date myself right now by saying this, but you could, I don't even remember what it's called now, 'cause we don't have it, but you remember you could put your little cassette player, what is that, Walkman. So you could earn a Walkman with like the headphones, the big crazy headphones. You could earn, I don't even remember what it was, but all I know is that was life for me. Like the fact that I felt like I could earn my own stuff, and it was not easy work, and I didn't keep, you could have kept on going, but as soon as I earned enough to get my thing, I was like, I cannot be going to people's houses nonstop. So that was a little scary to me. But that was a simple way of teaching me, like, okay, if you want this thing, and my parents, I think they had to invest, it was a little amount, it was not a lot of money, but it meant something to me because now this thing that I had earned for myself out of my own money, it was mine. And so think about it that way. Like, A, it's not gonna be hard for them to sell because they've got grandma, they've got aunties, they've got, you know, friends at school, they've got all those different people that they are able to sell to. And I mean, you know how you take for the fundraising, you know, you take those little sheets to school and you ask your coworkers to buy what is it, wrapping paper and cookies in a tin and stuff that you can bake for and all that. Well, you can take this to your job in a basket and say, like, my daughter is trying to earn enough for whatever, and they've got that right then that they're able to sell for the $5. And just imagine if you sell 5 pieces of that and you get to bring home that $25 to your child. So that is, I mean, it teaches them that, it really gives them that sense of earning their own income, earning their own money, being able to think about how you work. You can help them, you know, organizing their time, organizing their jewelry. I'm actually going to be doing some posts on YouTube about how, like, we use it in our home to help our kids really just understand good work ethic. And so that's something you could be using for them. But there are lots of teenagers and preteens who would love to be able to earn their own money and are rocking it. There are some who are already doing it and they're rocking it way better than I could, than you could, any of us can, because they are motivated and you're teaching them to have their own business this young. How amazing would that be for them to be able to make enough money to buy their own car? How amazing would that be for you? For your teenager to make their own money to buy their own car. It is not coming out of your pocket. Think about how that would make them feel. Think about how excited they would be to be able to do that. But a car is a huge thing, but just anything, like their clothes, their back. I know back to school from the summer and back to school after Christmas were huge for me. And I wanted to, that's when we got our clothes shopping. And so, you know, my mom had 6 kids, you know, 5 in addition to me. So I had to wait in line for us to be able to get however much we were going to have. But just imagine if they earned that money for themselves and were able to buy themselves some back to school from Christmas shopping. They were able to earn enough to do their own Christmas shopping for their siblings or for other people. I mean, it's just, there's so many, like this one makes me excited because you don't have to think of yourself as doing this, but when you become a member, it's not like, and if they don't do it, then you've lost money. You don't lose money because you're only really buying what it is that either you're using or that you're going to have them sell, and just the enjoyment that this teenager is going to feel knowing that they earned this money themselves. And I say teenager, but I'm telling you, it's preteen too. So the preteen is going to want to do it. You'll be surprised. That's the age that really wants to do it. That 8 to 13 year age, like them having their little inventory, and they don't just have to do the Starlight Shimmer. Like they can sell the Starlight Shimmer to their friends, but you would be surprised how bold these 8 to 13-year-olds are that can get on there and like really sell this stuff to the grandma and to the aunties and to anybody that they come in contact with. I have a 4-year-old, she does not play. Trust me when I tell you. So I just want to let you know that membership, just like, is it American Express that says it? I don't know who it is, but they're not lying. Membership has its privileges. So yes, you joining helps me out because I would be director, which is just exciting to just move up in something and get that. It would just be amazing. But it helps you for those 5 reasons. So recap really quickly. What are the 5 reasons that membership, what are the privileges that membership will give you? Number one, and I have to look at my notes again. Number one, you get discount Judy. You don't get discount Judy. You get discount jewelry, $275 for anything that you buy. You cut out the middleman and you go straight to the back office. You can order whatever you want. 3, you get inexpensive gifts for all the females in your life, and you'd be surprised how many there are and how thankful they would be to get something like that. 4, it's a tax write-off. And 5, it's extra income whenever you need it, or you can sign up and then let your teenager or your preteen do it under you. So those are 5 reasons why membership has its privileges, and I hope that that was helpful to you. I didn't really answer a lot of questions about what it entails, but it's super easy. You can find more information at paparazziaccessories.com 78292, but you can also just reach out to me, send me a message, a PM, give me a call. I can be reached at 708-674-5402. You can go on to find out more information on the website or call me or anything. That would be so great. And we're trying to do it by tonight, Saturday, September 30th at 11:59 p.m. So if you are considering it or you thought about it or those reasons sound good to you, then please check it out. Let me know. Thank you guys so very much for listening and obliging me talking about this excitement on a Saturday. Have a fantastic Saturday. Hope you're enjoying your Saturday. All right, bye everybody.